and welcome to a new vlog. I hope you enjoyed the last one. I have got a busy old week. I'm just filming this while I'm doing some stories, so I thought I would chat away while I upload a bunch of stories. But yeah, this week I'm gonna go with it because if you've watched last week's vlog, you'll know what I mean. But I've basically come up with the idea where every single day I am gonna try and vlog in public where it's possible, just to try and get over that fear, because the only way to get over that fear is to go through that fear. So hopefully this vlog should be quite interesting. I'm gonna title it something like "Come Build My Confidence with Me," or come, I don't know, just come out of my comfort zone with me. Watch the whole vlog to see how it goes. Obviously it is Monday right now. I've been at my part-time job. I've just finished, worked from home for the last 2 hours as usual. I have got a shed ton of work to do today. I'm not even going to bore you with it, to be honest, because it's a lot. The most exciting thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to film a bunch of talking videos for my own channels because I want to mix things up. Obviously, again, if you watched last vlog, you would have seen that I kind of have re-strategized a little bit in terms of like content and marketing that I'm putting out there. And I want to explore more like talking videos and analyze what impact that has. So yeah, I need to film some of them. I've obviously got client stuff to do. I need to edit some podcast bits, just that fun stuff. But my boyfriend actually, I don't know if you can see, sorry for the mess, but he actually built those drawers for me yesterday. Hallelujah. And I need to fill them with all my equipment. So in a minute, after I've done said stories, I'm gonna show you me creating my little equipment drawers and time it and see how long it takes me, because I'm awful with this kind of thing. Like, I would sit there for an hour to like organize it perfectly, but there's just no point. So I'm thinking, like, if I time myself, then I'm going to be more conscious and just like put it in there. I mean, obviously I'm not going to chuck it in there, but equally it's drawers. I'm going to be taking the equipment in and out on a daily basis, so it doesn't need to be perfect. My perfectionist brain doesn't need to overanalyze it. So yeah, so I'm going to put a timer on to try and stop myself from over organizing these drawers. I actually sound ridiculous the more I say that, but it's something I do. Like, I'll focus on one task that, like, for too long, it does not need that much time spent on it. So let's organise these drawers and I'll show you how long it took me in the end. Right, let me stop the clock. 5 minutes and 27 seconds. That's pretty good going for me. I actually think I'm gonna try this new hack because I feel like I'd realise how much time I waste on silly things like that. That's a good job done. I just, you know what, like, I'm sure you've probably seen it in a couple of my clips. That is a bit messy. So I do need to sort that out, to be fair, because I want to move these drawers in there and just have a little bit of an organise around. So yeah, I'll check in a minute and show you hopefully how much more organised it looks. Right, it's definitely not perfect. I hope I'm showing it right, but it looks a lot neater and it means I can actually use the bookshelf as a bookshelf. So yeah, that is a really good job done. I'm going to crack on with some of my biggest tasks for this evening. And yeah, the new account has been officially launched on Instagram. Now I'm speaking that out. I've just reminded myself I need to add some new links to various places. But sorry, do you ever do that? Like, you say something, you know, like remind you of a task. But yeah, I'm quite nervous, to be honest, because I don't know. if you've watched my Instagram story, I apologise because this might be a little bit of a repeat, but I've just been grappling with it for so long because my business is really important to me. Raising awareness for allergies is equally important to me, and they're both quite big parts of my life, and I try and obviously work my allergies into my business page where it's relevant, but I do feel like I want to share more, but then I obviously equally feel like I want to share more of behind the scenes as well. So I just feel like this account is the perfect place to merge showing more behind the scenes of my business, showing more about my allergies, obviously maybe a couple more areas of my life, but those are probably going to be the main focus of that new account. And yeah, it's just a bit nerve-wracking because equally on those two accounts, on TikTok I think I've got just over 1,000, and Instagram I've only got like 330 I think. On like the account that I've changed, because that account used to just be a place where I purely shared about my allergies, but I was also just finding from that point of view that, you know, I was getting caught up in the business, and I just feel like this is a perfect solution to those two problems of, like I said, feeling I want to share more behind the scenes of the business, and, you know, giving more time to a platform which is going to help raise awareness of allergies. Like, I just feel like it's the best solution. So nervous, excited. Let's see what happens with it. It's lunch break time. I'm working from home at my part-time job, and I'm literally just doing some little admin bits while I'm on my lunch break before I need to get back to my part-time job. But I've actually got a super exciting meeting today with the Prince's Trust. If you've watched previous vlogs, then you'll probably know what I'm talking about, but if you haven't, they run this like entrepreneurship program, and I've applied for it and I have been accepted onto a place, which I am so excited about. I just feel like it's always good to be looking for opportunities to learn. Like, a lot of the course is all around like business fundamentals and all that kind of thing, which is obviously just going to be really, really useful, and I think it's going to really help me a lot, to be honest. You might have heard me speak about this in previous vlogs or on my Instagram. I did invest in a coach for pretty much all of last year, and if I'm going to be brutally honest, I didn't really see the returns. But in short, this, obviously the Prince's Trust, this whole course is free. All the support you get for up to 3 years is free. So I just think it's a really good thing for me to do right now, because, you know, I'm not oblivious that, you know, you can do everything you're on your own. Like, I am always open to support, but like, being very vulnerable and honest, like, I just, especially with what I want to do this year with the business and some plans that I've got, I just can't really, I don't have the money to be investing in a different coach. And to be honest, I feel a little bit deflated from investing in a coach now. I think I definitely, yeah, would say that I definitely wouldn't rush to invest in a coach again. So yeah, this, in short, is just a perfect option because it gives me that support, but equally it's completely free, and yeah, it's just the best solution. I just got off the call with my mentor on the Princess Trust course. It was really, really good. He was really nice and just really gave me some food for thought. And you know what, I actually think that that is just going to be the most useful aspect of all of this, is just having someone who has some expertise and knowledge around how to run a business, just having someone to check in with regularly and go, this is what's happening, what are your thoughts, what are your opinions, just like bouncing that kind of stuff off someone who has the knowledge in business, I think is just going to be like the most invaluable thing ever. And yeah, like I said, he raised some really good points. My next meeting is in a month's time, so I've got some things that I need to do for a month's time. But yeah, it was really good. I promised I was going to go to the gym today, but that meeting overran by an hour in the best way, because we were just like talking through loads of stuff. So I think I'm just going to go to the gym tomorrow, just because I've got a lot that I want to do this evening but I actually just like, you know, my brain feels refreshed after that meeting. It really does. And I also realised that I'm actually not going to leave the house this afternoon, or maybe I will force myself to the gym. I don't know, we'll see. But I apologise if this clip is not me outside embracing my fear of vlogging. I actually feel like that's half the reality / problem. It's not a problem, but sorry, half the reality. There's no problems around here, or none that we can't solve anyway. But like being a business owner, I feel like you are just chained to your desk. You're just working away a lot of the time at your desk, and you're not really out and about doing loads of exciting things. So yeah, but in terms of what I've got to do tonight, I've got a little bit of outreach that I would like to do. I have got some client content to sort. I have got a little bit of finance admin to do. And then I really want to do some training and some fake projects, really. I put this on my Instagram. I have got this crazy idea of making my own like social media and personal brand, what's it called, planner, because I think I found my new favourite way to plan content. Because in this notepad I've done like a whole mind map, all of my channels, all of the ideas, and then I've obviously put it into a proper plan. You know what I love to do as well, and I realised that I shouldn't be doing this in my Google Calendar because it's connected to my Calendly, and every time I like put things in it then means that people can't book meetings with me. But I also like to time block my day. I love this planner to death, besides the fact that this bit is so freaking small because it's a whole week. So it's, I don't know, I just don't like the way that's laid out. I love everything else about this planner besides that. So my vision is, like, for myself, I would obviously do all that and then make sure that the content plan had enough space for like any personal brand channels you had. And then if it was to ever become something that anyone else was interested in, please let me know in the comments if this sounds of interest to you, because I'm tempted to do it. I would like include prompts around social media, around personal branding, like every week, to help you like come up with ideas and stay consistent. So yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna do it. It's just a random idea that I've like noted down, and I feel like it would be fun even if I just create it for myself, because that's the way that my brain works. I know I'd absolutely love this planner. So yeah, we'll see, but I really need to get on with some work. Hello, so I apologise about the darkness. It's obviously still bloody winter, but I have just finished my part-time job for the week. This is my little clip out in the public. Just quickly walking into the house. So I actually was not meant to be coming home this evening because I am taking my boyfriend's mum to the airport tomorrow morning at like 5:30. We need to leave, so we're staying around there tonight, but we've had some parcels delivered. Oh my god, right, this is looking crazy. Oh my god, look at that compared to the size of my head. Literally, look how big this bag of marshmallows I've ordered. That's so funny. I did actually know it was going to be quite big. We've basically got a Ninja Creamy, and I think I will like start sharing. I obviously maybe said that in our last vlog, but I might start sharing some recipes that I make that are obviously like allergy friendly. So I wanted these for our Ninja Creamy, and also because we just love marshmallows and hot chocolate. I'm not ashamed to admit that. But yeah, in short, this evening I am literally just going to quickly get changed into some gym clothes, because I am going to get my ass to the gym tonight. And probably I've been saying that I'm going to do that for about, also, sorry, I'm going to go on a million tangents, but if you have got dairy, gluten, nut or egg allergies, you need to try this chocolate because it's completely free from all those allergens. So it's literally obviously perfect. For me, it's free from all my allergens and it tastes really good. Like, my boyfriend's not particularly a massive fan of gluten-free stuff. I mean, to be fair, you know, you wouldn't be, like, unless you had to be, I feel like. but he says that like that chocolate is like one of the things that is like closest to the real version, I guess, of a better word. Oh my god, actually I'm going to show you this parcel though, because I think this is some more like phone camera lenses, potential. If I can open it. She's gonna be a strong girl. Okay, you know. You know what, this is why I need to get back to the gym. Aside from another load of reasons. I'm actually quite nervous to get back to the gym. I'm not gonna lie to you guys, I really am. It's been so long since I've been, and I'm just a bit anxious about it, but I need to do it. I've bought a new macro lens because the one that I had, I don't know whether I was just doing something wrong. I wasn't really getting on with it, and I'd heard amazing stuff about this Ulzina one, and I've also got another one. It's called an oh my god, I cannot speak. I hope you can see that. Anamorphic. Oh my god, anamorphic lens. But the whole premise is it gives you like movie style content, and obviously cinematic content is good. I feel like it's going to be huge this year, so I thought this could be really handy. It's just something else to be slightly more creative, so they're fun. I'm still waiting for my digital camera, but it will come. It will come.
Kick.
So my main task for the last like hour and a half has been the newsletter. The first newsletter, I'm going to give you a sneak peek. This newsletter is probably not going to be out by the time this vlog goes up, so you are literally getting another exclusive. Let me just turn you around. Look, how much value is in that? I'm obsessed, obviously. Yeah, I'm just really excited to start email marketing. But yeah, newsletter exclusive, and I'll pop the link in our comments so that you can sign up to the newsletter and you can get this first one dropped in your email. Hello, excuse the state of me. I have just got in, literally just walked through the door from taking my boyfriend's mum to the airport. I have to say that this is one of the lovely things about being a business owner. There's loads, but I definitely think one of the highs for me personally is that like you can be flexible and you can do stuff like this for your friends and family, because obviously I did it for my friends over Christmas. And it's just nice to be able to like help people out, you know, because you have that flexibility in your schedule to be able to help people. And yeah, I just really like it. It just gives me a real nice like sense of, I don't know, you know, doing a good deed for the day. I posted my first LinkedIn video like on my personal brand. So let's live react to how well it's done. Oh my God, you know what? That's done way better than I thought it would. It's got 91, I don't know if you'll be able to see that. Can you see it? I'll pause it on that screen. My camera's about to die, 1 second, I'm gonna run and put it on charge. So I was a little bit like, obviously LinkedIn, I'd say is probably like my main, definitely in the top like main platforms for me, but video is just something I've never explored on here. The comments are definitely interesting, it's definitely like more of a discussion. So my whole post, maybe I'll put a link to it in the caption, was about that like, everyone's saying that LinkedIn reach is dead. I've just got my most viral post. It's not dead. Here's how you can like maximize your reach on LinkedIn. And there's like some interesting comments of people interpreting that as I'm saying that reach is the most important thing, which I thought it might be nice to have this discussion here as well. Is that because I am about to very constructively and politely reply to these people, but like I feel like people misconstrue things like this, isn't it? It's just a classic example of people looking at it in one way, but by no means is this post designed to tell you it's, you know, reach is the most important thing. It was just there to address the conversation of like LinkedIn reach being dead when it's not. Reach is not the most important metric. DMs aren't the most important metric. Clicks aren't the most important metric. Neither are likes, okay? The most important metric is the one that is relevant to your goals. If you're say, you know, a brand that's looking to gain loads of awareness, your founder having a viral post about your company, or you as a business owner, sorry, having a viral post about a company, is going to help you achieve your goals. So the metric of reach is relevant in that case, because that's your social media goal right now. That's your business goal. That's what you're trying to achieve. So in that case, it is relevant. But for someone who's trying to look for conversions from LinkedIn, reach isn't necessarily like everything. Yes, it's a funnel and you need to have reach to be able to funnel people into your ecosystem and convert them, but your most important metric is going to be clicks. It's going to be measuring the amount of DMs that you have. So it's definitely about like balancing it out. And I think, I don't know, my opinion is when people kind of comment this stuff and they go, this metric isn't important, this one is, it's like, that's very black and white, and it's not actually true. Like I said, it really depends on your goals. I've got 2 meetings today, I believe. One of them is actually filming another podcast episode, which is really fun. So that's at 2. I have got to catch up with one of my clients straight after that, which will be fun. Main tasks today are I want to go live on TikTok and Instagram again. What else do I need to do? It's on my to-do list, but there's loads to be getting on with, to be honest with you. But yeah, I'm not going to lie, keeping it absolutely real. I am going to be working from the sofa until I have to go and do the podcast, to be honest. I also need to get ready and probably do my makeup for the podcast, but I'll do that like right before we film it, because yeah, I would actually quite like to just like sit and chill for a couple of hours. I don't know if anyone else finds that when you drive long distances, like you just need a little bit of chill. Well, my chill is working from the sofa, because I cannot, I need to crack on with work, but I also need some chill in my life. So that's the happy medium. I thought we could unbox these little clip-on cameras together. I think what I'm going to do is I'll obviously film a little bit on my phone, and I'll insert the clips into this vlog so you can see what they're like, because I've just seen really good things about this particular brand. This is what it looks like. It even comes with a little like pouch. There we go. Okay, so this is what it looks like. I don't know if you're able to see. Let's give it a go. Let's see. Is it this one? I'm sure it is this one, isn't it? Oh, just as a voiceover. But are you guys seeing this? Like, look how crisp that is. Oh my god. Outing the box, you can literally even see the dust. Look at those particles of dust. Anyway, love that lens. That is actually better than the one that I've currently got, which is good. This one is like the movie lens, which I'm actually so excited for. Like, I'm really intrigued for this one, because I just have like, I have quite a few ideas about how I could make some really cool like cinematic content for me and clients. It does kind of look movie-esque, doesn't it? Oh, okay, sorry. I'm just exposing our really dirty lounge. Hi, vlog. No, that's actually quite cool. Obviously, I'm not probably using it in the best way right now, but it's cool vibes. She cool. Real, raw, honest, behind the scenes moment. I just got off my call with my client. She's really lovely, and yeah, it was good, but she did say not anything to do with me or the results that we've got or anything like that, but due to budget, she needs to basically reduce her package. She's not leaving, so there is a win there, there is a positive there. She still wants to work with me because she sees the value in what we do, and like I said, we have been getting results, but she just needs to reduce her budget for the time being, which is, yeah, a bit bittersweet, because obviously I'm really happy that she sees the value in what we're doing and that she wants to continue working with us, because I really enjoy working with this client. But yeah, it's just bittersweet in terms of, obviously, financially, she wants to reduce the package, but it is what it is. One thing I promised myself I'm not going to do this year is tie my self-worth too much to this business, because last year I got so bogged down when like things went wrong in the business, or you know, things like this happened, and I got so bogged down that I would tie my self-worth to it. Like this time last year, if I'd lost a client, which only happened in September, to be fair, that I lost my first client after 2 years running my business, which again, it's pretty good, but like, I just need to get out of that mindset that like a client reducing their package or leaving is because of me, because so far fingers crossed, touch or wood, a client hasn't left because of like, you know, bad results or because, you know, of a bad working relationship. It's been like financial reasons or reasons outside of mine and theirs control. This is another case of that. So yeah, we're not going to get bogged down. We're not going to think we're an awful person and we're rubbish at what we do, because these things happen. This is part of being a business owner, and again, you know, part that I don't think is spoken about enough is learning to deal with these emotions and these things happen, and like learning to like almost push them to not push them to the side because they're valid and you need to work through them, but working through them is what I was trying to say. It's like, it's a whole process, and it's a learning process to learn how to like work through when this stuff happens in business, because it happens to everybody, literally every single person. So I've just filmed the podcast episode with the lovely Annie. We talked all things Pinterest. I mean, I'm going to love every single episode of every single podcast guest, I'm going to be honest. But Pinterest is an area that I definitely wanted to find out more. So the episode is insanely helpful. I'm not just saying that because I recorded it. Genuinely, we talked about some real key things when it comes to Pinterest, and I think it's just going to be so useful to any business owner or social media manager that wants to know more about Pinterest. So that's coming on the 31st. Good morning. I don't know why I was so awkward laugh. I just feel like I'm still getting used to like, you know, putting myself out there. But anyway, I have started off my morning with a meeting with the lovely Grace from Say Socials. She is one of our podcast guests, another exclusive. I actually can't wait for her to come on because she is just incredible and she's so lovely. So I feel like it's going to be such an amazing episode. We like firmed up our topic today, and I think we're just going to talk all things first year in business, because it literally is a minefield when you first start. I also, as you can see in the kitchen, I'm just cooking my breakfast, multitasking. I also did not break my egg yolk. So, you know, the vibes are high today. We've had a meeting with the lovely Grace and our egg yolk didn't break. So look at us go, we're on a roll. I'm going to jinx it now and something bad's going to happen, but you know.
5 hours later.
Another honesty reality moment coming at you here, because honestly, this morning started so great. I had the meeting with Grace, we got our newsletter scheduled, got my welcome sequence sorted. I had another message on LinkedIn asking to quote for some more work. I was on a vibe. I booked that meeting in with that prospect, and then it's like as soon as it hit 12 o'clock, the universe was like, nah, okay, we're all out of good stuff for you. We're gonna chuck some hurdles your way. And I swear I've been like glutened or something. My allergies are flaring up in some way, because yeah, I've been in a lot of pain since lunchtime, which is strange because I don't know what I could have eaten, but I've eaten something that doesn't agree with me. And I've also just had a bit of a low moment, like a bad email in terms of business, which I have just had a little bit of a mental breakdown and a little bit of a cry, if I'm going to be honest, which is so ironic after I feel like I put something in the vlog about this yesterday, about me working on my mindset and bloody blah. I just think today I wasn't feeling great because of being glutened to whatever. I got this email and obviously I had the low yesterday, so I think it was just like the thing that broke the camel's back. If anyone ever tells you running a business is easy, it's not. It's really not. It's, as much as I love it, and I know in a month's time, you know, this would all be like, I would have forgotten about this. It's just, it's tough. It's really tough. It's one of the most challenging journeys I think you'll ever go on. It's like a journey that you'll learn so much about everything and yourself. You'll learn like your strength, and it's just it's the most incredible journey at the same time. But yeah, keeping it real with you guys, this afternoon has not been great. It is Saturday. It is a work day for me. I was actually planning to get up super early. Basically, sorry, I've got marks on my leg and it's like work from like 7, 8ish, but I woke up at 5 o'clock this morning in a lot of like stomach pain, so, and I had like quite an interrupted night's sleep anyway, so I just was like, I'm too tired. I was just trying to be kind to myself, because I mean I did work until like 10:30 last night, so it's not like, you know, I have not been productive this week. So yeah, I've had a really slow morning just to, you know, chill out a little bit. I'm literally just about to have some lunch, and then I am gonna get on with some work for a couple of hours.
Do anything you want me to. Money talks, dirty cash, I want you, and dirty cash, I need you all.
It's now Sunday. I've done a little bit of work this morning, just planning out my content for next week, and I am literally just getting ready quickly because it is my best friend's little boy's first birthday and we need to leave in like 10ish minutes. So yeah, just quickly getting myself ready, and then when I get back it is of course a full work afternoon, evening. I feel like Sunday is pretty much my day where I just sort out all of my content. I'll do like any like overflow tasks from the week, but yeah, today is mainly just about sorting my content. But I had this realisation today that at the start of the vlog I was like, I'm going to vlog out in public every day, but I just haven't, probably as sad as it sounds, I just have not been out of the house that much this week. And I think, you know, that is a big reality piece about being a business owner, is that you're glued to your laptop a lot of the time. Yeah, it's not all like going out having freedom, bloody blah, but I've been like religiously looking at networking events. So obviously when I find one that I'm free, I'll like bring you along to those, and I will make more of an effort like when I naturally am obviously doing more out of the house to bring you along. I am obviously not gonna bring the vlog along to my friend's 1-year-old's party because it's just not the, I don't know, it's just not the right time. I just thought I'd include that because I feel bad like saying at the start like, oh, you're gonna see me like vlogging outside in public every day, but this week just hasn't turned out that way. It's been a very work heavy week, a lot of time at the laptop, and not much time away from the laptop, to be honest, is pretty much how this week has looked. But that is a reality. But yeah, I hope you have enjoyed the vlog nonetheless, and I will see you in next week's vlog.